Hey YouTube, in this video I'm going to finally go over feathering, how to actually try to work the lock in a way that raises your success rate, explaining it with overlay keyboard so you can actually see when I press the button, how long I press the button for. I'll try to slow down some of the video in some portions so you can kind of tell what's going on. And then I have a trick here with the regular lockers where you can practice this technique. Some people may call it pumping, feathering, spamming, the F key, and there's different nicknames for it, but the technique is the same. What you're trying to do is helping yourself figure out where the final unlock is. So the easiest way I thought was to the basic lockers give you a lot of time and they give you a lot of play without breaking your pick. So if you want to actually master this technique and from the ground up without having to use a lockpicking board because maybe it's too hard for you, this is a great way to actually practice right here. So as you can see on the left, I have a keyboard overlay that will show you what buttons I'm pushing and kind of show you how long I'm pressing them for. I couldn't find any other kind of software that would actually give me the timings of it, which I think would help, but we're just going over the actual theory of doing this feathering. So you open up the lock, you want to use a screwdriver and a bobby pin. This way you get the most play for it. And pretty much you just play with it. This is the easiest lock to try this on to actually practice your feathering, your pumping. And from there on, you can move on to the practice board. So let's give this a go. See all the play I'm getting here? And meanwhile, I'm moving my mouse to the left because that's making it rotate better. Now this time, this time, so what I'm going to actually do is the first thing you want to do is you actually find the gap, the opening that lets you actually rotate. From there on, you have to figure out, do you go left? Do you go right? To refine the actual opening on the secondary. And here, let's see right away, it's right here somewhere. And then you hold your F, it hits the wall. I move a little bit to the right and the lock is closing too quick. So it was to the left. Let's go over that again. It's still over here. I move my mouse to the right while I'm pumping the F and it seems to be opening a little, see? Now, let's go downstairs for some more lockers. Right here, let's go over this again. So, okay, yeah, the first thing you do is you find the opening. Pretty basic, everybody knows that one, right? The second thing you want to do is find out when you do have the opening, am I going to have to move to the left? Am I going to have to move to the right to find the secondary? This way it actually opens. Since this is the easiest lock to open in the whole game, you can get a lot of practice here. You get a lot of time. It kind of sucks that you have to go around the world, but you could actually do this in single player if you want, just like I am now. I'm in single player, you know, just jumping around the map doing this for the video. So let's do this. Find the first opening right here. I probed around, and what I'm doing is I'm pumping, right? And I'm moving to the left a little bit. Moving to the left a little bit. Now, if I wanted to, I could just open this really quick. You see? But that's later on when you get better at this, right? Here, I find the opening. I'm moving to the right, and you see the lock is starting to close a lot more, see? But if you move to the left, it starts opening. And meanwhile, I'm pumping the F. Pump, 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 left, moving left, moving left, moving left, moving left. It's open. I need some bobby pins. All right, so first we're going to find the opening right here somewhere. Do I go right? Do I go left? I'm trying right now, and it is opening a little more. See? So you just keep going right and pumping. My DPI is really low, that's why Now I'm going to the left and it's opening more. But if I go to the right, look at how the lock closes up. See? Let's do it again. Find the opening right here somewhere. I'm going to the right, it closed up. Going to the left, it opens. So it's right around here somewhere. Here we go. Okay, it stopped there. You're trying not to hit the wall too. That's what the pumping is for. And on that one, I moved to the left. Let's find the opening. It's right there. Going to the left. Yeah, it's to the left. And it's right there. To the left. And it's right there. Whoops. One more. Do I have another Bobby? Nope. Now, we're going to go over this with the real locks and the test practice board. Now, going forward, I'm going to be going through the rusty locks, the silver locks, the gold locks with different tools, going from the improvised lockpicks, the medium lockpicks, and then the advanced lockpicks, ranging from rusty, silvers, and golds. The technique is the same, it's just sped up way more. It has a lot to do with muscle memory. The more you practice, the better and the faster you're going to get at these things until you get all the way up to gold. And then you just start popping locks. And it just doesn't matter how many doors there are on a base or whatever. You just have to have enough fame. You have to have enough lockpicking supplies. And, you know, you'll figure out your ratios the better you get. So, following here will be me unlocking locks, and I want you to notice something when I'm actually pumping, not the beginning stage when I'm probing to find the hole, the opening, the first opening. We're not talking about that. We're talking about the secondary, where you're actually moving your mouse trying to refine the opening. You see me hitting the F key, and I'm pumping it in a way so it doesn't hit the wall on the right. And just pay attention to that. That's what the feathering and the pumping is all about. Now, the rest of this video is just going to be me using the feathering technique to unlock all different types of locks, the rusty, the silver, the golds, using the bobby pins, the medium lockpicks, and the advanced lockpicks, progressing all the way up, doing about 4 to 5 unlocks per lock. And this way you can just watch as a visual cue with the on-screen keyboard to learn the actual feathering technique. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them down below. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you.